Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Wormer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Dispatch. And this is episode 7. We're starting off somber, right? We're starting off in a very nervous way as well.
Crying.
Huh?
Fuck
Wait.
off. No, you're not. I cry all the time.
Is this
Really?
baby Robert?
When?
When I was your age, I cried for weeks when the Raiders left LA.
No.
Yeah,
What?
it's totally the fucking same as my dad never being home.
Oh, he's so
Oh,
young.
motherfucker. Language. And it was the same. My pops had season tickets growing up. Seats sucked, but I just liked being there with them. So, yeah, when they moved, I was crying like a little bitch, too.
Are you saying I'm crying like a bitch?
No.
Yes, bitch. That's exactly what I'm saying.
He's saying it's
What you want from
okay.
the store? Your dad gave me $100 and I gotta break the shit anyway.
He pays you?
To be around your crying bitch ass? Fuck yeah, he pays me.
Oh my god.
Now, come on, whatever you want. Just make it less than $20, because I'm not trying to go broke every time you get lonely.
That's us for a Twinkie.
Can I get a Twinkie?
Hey, because you're crying, you can have two.
Oh my god.
They come in 2 packs.
That's 2 packets.
No shit, kid. I was joking.
Oh, he was joking. Okay.
Keep up.
Oh, and this is Chase, yeah. And that's what he said to me when he was a freaking kid. Look at little Robert. This is killing me. He's adorable. Look, he's picking everything up as well.
There,
Oh, he's so
bitch.
fast.
You happy now?
Whoa.
A full 10?
Now you can be sad like 8 more times before it bothers you.
This is like supportive, like in a very aggressive way, you know?
That close. That it went back that far.
Oh my god. Oh, so he's not dead. He's not dead. Okay, I thought he was dead. I should have kept in touch. Man, this is so horrible to look at as well, but like that scene there was so sweet and so like, and again, way to like, you know, twist the knife a little bit as well. But like hearing baby Robert, like see him just like, you know, like when he was younger and he was so bright and cheerful, of course, and all the stuff that happened in between. And I'm not trying to say like, oh, I wish he was like bright, like, you know, because it's okay to be sad and it's okay to be upset. But it's just like something that always like hits me when you see like the younger version of a character that you've already known for so long at this stage.
Should have kept in touch. But for a long time, seeing him reminded me that my dad was gone.
I'm sorry.
Chase would only babysit nights when Dad had to deal with something big.
All
Working
right.
late, he called it.
So it's like the idea that like, if he's with Chase, that means his dad is truly not there. It's like he associates Chase being around him as his dad not being around him.
It was fine being alone, but
The wiping
I
of his
still
nose.
asked to have him wash me because I could guilt trip him into buying me shit.
More
He
Twinkies.
never said no. I made him run a lot back then.
Right.
Oh, Robert.
So maybe one less store run for bitch-ass Robert and he wouldn't be stuck in here. That's what you're saying, right?
That's probably what he's thinking.
It was, but now that you put it like that,
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked like that at all.
Hey.
It wouldn't have.
The only person that put Chase here. Pending the investigation, Invisigal suspended. Obviously.
She's suspended.
But I think you should consider cutting her from the team.
What?
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you should consider it. It's 100% your call.
I'll get
can
back
I
to you.
get back to you? I really don't want to think about it right now.
Of course. Yeah.
That's
just-
I understand where they're coming
I
from.
can't help but think that we've already cut a hero for far less.
We had to send a message.
That's kind of my point.
Oh, she's saying you have to send a message again as well.
It's better and better.
This is so rough. Poor Robert as well.
Vending machine?
Isn't that what Chase did for him as
Whatever I
well?
want.
Oh my god. Because
He's so fucking proud of the man you've become.
Jesus, what the hell? Why are we starting off with that?
He told me that.
What? I already like we're like 2 minutes into this and I have tears in my eyes. Jesus, dude. Oh, Robert. Oh. I'm already, it's like we're staring off. And he's broke down as well. It is absolutely broke down. Oh, F you. And the Twinkies. And now, like, this is significance to the Twinkies as well. Like, him giving him... Remember, didn't he give him money at the start of the game to go get something in the vending machine and he got Twinkies as well? And I think there is, like, an emotional thing to the Twinkies now where it's, like, there's almost a comfort to it. The Twinkies literally symbolize not only Chase taking care of him, but also it's okay to cry. You know, it's okay to be upset. It's like a very supportive thing as well. Jesus, dude, I'm already in bits and we're only started. He was again blaming himself for what happened to Chase, but the thing is, when it comes to the stuff with Chase, is that extra run to the store was not going to change things. He was going to probably do something else like that day as well. He associates Chase being around, like, not with his dad not being around as well, so he regrets not talking to him. It's all like very, very, it's a punch to the gut. And now they're saying we have to, or at least Blonde Blazer thinks we should cut Invisigal. And I said last time that I wasn't going to blame Invisigal. I know, like, again, what she did was not good. I want to make it clear. She did something that she shouldn't have done. But I don't think I'd ever be able to live with myself cutting her at, like, this stage of her reformation or reform. The idea, I don't also see the correlation with the idea of cutting sonar to send a message. Because that I wouldn't have done that either. That was also just a corporate thing. That was more corporate than it was a punishment. That was one of those bullcrap corporate things to do where it's like, oh, we have to send a message to people. We have to, like, cut costs or whatever. That didn't feel like it was like something like this. I've never had a Twinkie, by the way. They're not over here. Oh, it's not working. Straighten it out a bit. Try the other end. Maybe let's straighten out as it's going forward. Straighten it out, Robert. Again, I understand, like, he's not thinking about straightening it out right now, but... Oh, water boy.
You okay, bud?
It's just... I'm just mad.
It's okay to be mad.
Yeah. I'm a little mad, too.
Sorry I'm starting off emotional. This is going to be probably a gut punch of an episode. I'm already, like, feeling, like, so bad. Already.
I can't. It's not fair. Invisigal was the one who... And then Chase shouldn't have...
No, we don't think of it like that. You can't think of it like that.
Do you think he did the right thing? I mean, I don't... It seems very not clear. Or unclear.
As a hero, I think he would have wanted
Chase
to be.
knew he was the only one who could save
Yeah,
her,
that's a
and he
hero.
knew the risk. So yeah, I think
That's
it
a
was
hero.
ultimately the right thing.
And I'm not trying to be like, oh, like, I would want you to go off and do this. I'm just saying, like, as the idea of we were having a conversation about what is a hero right beforehand. That was on Chase's mind. In Chase's mind, that's what being a hero is. I'm the only one who can do something. I have to do something. Am I justifying the whole situation? No. But that's what he would have thought, in my opinion. There you go, microwaved thing. No one gets the Twinkies, by the way. It's like they almost, like, said, like, this is for Robert. Oh.
Case in point.
Oh.
Feel better?
Kinda. I'll clean it up.
Whoa. I'm seeing that as him, like, equal parts frustration, equal parts I don't want anything to have, like, I don't want Robert to be upset. Robert deserves his Twinkies right now. Again, those Twinkies now, like, it's so crazy. To me, it's good writing once again, how retroactively the Twinkies mean so much more now than they did back then, you know? Back then, it was just like getting a bunch of Twinkies. But it's literally a symbol of Chase's care for Robert is the Twinkies. I know it's, like, so strange to say, but it is. That's the way I see it. Are we doing dispatch now? Oh, how are they going to react to Invisigal?
Hey. You've all probably heard some version of what happened.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Main takeaways are that Invisigal has been suspended, so one person down the shift, and that Chase is in the infirmary.
Everyone seems so down. I understandably so.
He's in pretty rough shape. Despite his
Oh, water boy.
disposition, he really likes you all. Just don't tell him I told you that. I've found doing something good always helps when I'm feeling
Oh, she's vaping outside.
bad. We're fortunate to have that opportunity.
The feeling of this is
Chase
crazy, man.
never took for granted.
Yeah.
So, let's get to work.
It feels like seeing everyone like, sitting around the place and doing their own thing. Like, while it just seems like a very natural thing, but it's the expressions, it's the feeling behind it. It's Waterboy always sits in that bucket, but his expression changes to the point where it feels like it's way more sad this time. He always punches that bag. I'm guessing he does, but it's way more sad now. I'm sure she always goes out for a vape. But again, it's expression. It feels like everyone is like so like kind of like they're feeling a bit lost right now. And I want to make it clear as well. You guys know I adore Mizugal. I love that gal. She's amazing. But the suspension is warranted. It's a warranted suspension. I don't know. I wouldn't want to cut her, but it's a warranted suspension. We're down. Oh, it's raining as well. We're down a crate. And again, Invisigal is one of our best members as well.
Hey, we've got a fuck ton
It's going to be
of
tough.
beached whales
Sorry
off
for the
coast.
sniffling again, guys. I
Could
didn't
really
think
use
expect to
some
start
help
off
getting
crying.
back in the ocean.
So we need someone who has like a lot of vigor and move them as fast as possible. So I know that's Golem's fantastic. Look at this. The momentum. We're going to need him with the momentum too. I think would work out. I think this could be that's a high percentage of vigor, and I think we could just send Golem and see if this works. Right? We can send Waterboy as well, just to level up Waterboy, because Waterboy doesn't need to like be everywhere in these spaces. So, oh, the quietness of this is so crazy. By the way, they've done a really good job of making these dispatches very immersive and amazing in that
Upchuck's
sense.
rugby team lost, and he's throwing a very toxic tantrum.
So use necessary force, so that's violence, as always, which we don't have, like, Invisigal was probably our best puncher, but we can probably send, like, so Acid Vomit Villain Chuck is not using the rain to terror to civilize the city, so Acid Vomit, so it's just, like, is it just using force? Is that what we got it? Because what, like, yeah, I think it's just force. So, if we go... I'm gonna have a second one as well, right? Yeah. That covers a lot of ground. Oh? A runaway car, let's go.
Caused one of those Volta Virtue cars to
Man, this is
short
making me
out.
feel sick.
I think this driver's lost control.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, these are usually the most fun time of the day, but like, it's just, the way they've made these always so immersive, whether it's frustrating or whether it's like tough to go through or whether it's like there's a lot of stress that comes along with it. They really have done a great job of making these gameplay parts feel very real. And you feel what the characters feel. You know? This is crazy. Look at this. Oh, but they probably get destroyed with this electricity, is it? Awesome. So we can lure them here. That's great stuff. And this is locked over here, so we need the password to that. You can come over here if you want. There you go. And then the password is left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left. So one left, two rights, and a left. We can follow. We can bring him down here, right? Bring him all. There's no point in, like, trying to maneuver around him just for the sake of it. We might as well destroy him over here. Man, this is so somber. This is so rough. This feeling is awful. I mean, we got this done, which is great. But this is just a weird feeling. Endure or knock him out with a chair. So knock him out with a chair, because that would be probably the fist. Combat. Right? Yeah. The music even, man. It's like no one's even talking. No one knows what to say. Can I be... I don't care if it's one of those situations where, like, I understand she did wrong. I still want to talk to Invisigal and make sure she's okay too. And, like, again, she did something wrong. She did something wrong, but she's going to be living with this for the rest of her life. So I don't care. I'd like to talk to her. I really would. She's going to be living with this pain for the rest of her life. Yeah. It's good, especially since we don't have Invisigal with us now. Having someone else with a lot of mobility is going to be good for us. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I care that, like, obviously in the sense of, like, we have to do something, like, with the suspension makes sense. I care that Chase is hurt, of course. But I'm saying that, like, I would also like to make sure that she's okay. Not a crazy amount of crime today, right?
Golem?
Huh? He's crying?
Oh, Golem's shit-faced. I think he's about to piss mud on the high school.
Yeah, you know, I saw him pulling over a beer truck earlier. I did think that was weird.
Come on,
So
buddy.
everyone's a bit very much down in the
I'm
dumps.
vomiting this shift.
Oh, Golem.
Golem, I get it. I want to get shit-faced right now more than anything, but we got a job to do.
Oh,
and
it's
I
so
need
hard,
all of
isn't
you to
it?
just hang in there until the end of the shift. After that, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Cool?
Oh,
Can
Golem.
someone please go get Golem before he does more property damage?
Again, it's a showcase of how horrible, like, this stuff can... Oh, we're actually going to save Golem. So we need someone with vigor to carry him and someone with speech. So that's perfect as well. I think...
Somebody's got it.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
It's really sad. It's really sad. Again, it's so interesting how they've made a great melding of fun gameplay and story-based immersion in these gameplay stuff, in these gameplay sections.
Bugs. Apparently they have beef with one of our farmers using pesticides. It's getting real biblical down here.
So is this vigor and... So really, like, it would have made sense to send Punch up, right? But it seems like it's vigor and... Or maybe it could just be someone being violent, and it might be make sense to send... You, I guess? Like, it's... I don't... If we go any higher, we're gonna hit the X.
Flang's a bitch who can't see shit. The streets
That
turned
makes
into a
sense.
goddamn slip and slide.
I fucking love slip and slides, bro.
Oh, Golem.
I haven't seen it come down this bad in a while.
I like it. Feels right for today.
Fucking cool it, emo boy. Give him the best hug I could muster.
Oh. Punch up. How did that go? I'm guessing it went well. So it is vigor and okay, but we definitely didn't have enough vigor. We could still pass it. Yeah, I think we passed it. Yeah. Are they intentionally taking it a bit easier on me so that they'll make me feel like I can do stuff without Invisigal? I'm just saying, when Invisigal is here, we dominate to a crazy degree.
Hey. The phone sound pissed off the wrong gang, and they're holding him hostage. Listen, I know he sucks, but he writes my checks. Can you please just rescue him?
So, break through the barricades makes it sound like it could be vigor. But it also could, because then it's like vigor and combat, but that also could be combat. So I'm wondering if we rescue. Yeah, that rescue sounds like vigor as well. Rescue. So I'm thinking vigor and combat is the two things we should go with. So I might rest for Golem to wait for Golem to be. First of all, well, actually, we could heal Golem anyway, right? If we put Malova and Golem together, I think that's what we'll do. We'll put Malova and Golem together. Who needs education? Yeah, 100%.
Of course.
Oh, the flight license, fantastic. Wait, no, go, wait. Okay, now it's starting up. Okay. So if we put Malova here like this, and wait, no, does she have to be in the first slot or? Well, we'll put him here anyway.
I'm going.
Let's see who would be good. Well, we can actually put Waterboy there as well. Let's put Waterboy there as well. So, Malova, Golem. But that's not enough to get that. No, we have to put someone there who can fight. So, wait, his speech is up now, and his momentum is down. This would cover everything, but then we're down a few people because I don't want to do that then. So maybe we heal him just with this.
Hey, that was nice.
And now he's no longer drunk. Is that the case? So if we put Golem for vigor.
Let's go, guys.
And then yeah, those two together. Who needs more training?
Training helps me keep my mind off of things.
No one yet.
I really think it can help the team too.
Okay, so let's go with who needs help here.
Looks like they're hitting the port next.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Participate in interviewing the audience. That'll be speech. Reassure the public that you're good guys now. So maybe it's just speech. Punch Up is the best speech artist we have.
Is this thing working?
Huh?
Escort the mayor's assistant to the airport. So I think no one's talking as much. So before their fight day. So it's someone who can who has momentum.
Fucking useless.
Is anyone ready for here? Not right now. Okay. Oh. What should we use? Focus on the facts. Overhype the team. That should be speech, right? Yeah. Right. So maybe we did need intelligence as well, but we'll take that as well. Another level up there too. Let's go with one more combat. To go 6 for combat. Let's check what this is all about here.
Okay. Listen, we need to play it safe. I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
So this is back at the harbor, so we need to recon, only find out what they're up to. Does that be intelligence? Don't be seen. Don't want any more losses on the team.
Now is our chance to get payback.
Oh, combat as well, but we don't have a lot of... everyone's busy right now, so we have to wait. Yeah. Let's see how this went. Coop flies to all location, greatly reduced traveling time. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to... Well, we could... If someone's resting, we could definitely, Okay, so we need someone that's there fast, so... We could do Flambe and Milova. Flambe and Milova is the best choice we have here. Recon, we can... Yeah, we don't... Yeah, no, Flambe and Milova. So let's use this on Flambe.
Refreshing.
Wait, why is Flambe waiting? Is Flambe not doing this? No, Flambe, no!
Sure, yeah.
Oh, no, Flambe. We messed... Oh, no. Did he back out of something I didn't even see? Oh, that's rough. Oh, I think we failed that one. That's rough. We were doing so good as well. We passed almost everything.
What if Chase dies?
If you don't shut your mouth. What are you on about, lad?
Death is the end of every story.
What if Chase dies? They're saying again.
Why? Even not talking about it won't make it go away. Okay? Fucking babies.
If he dies, he'll be taken care of. That I can promise.
How do you know?
I just did.
Oh, because she's like a
Girl,
demon.
what the fuck even are you?
Man, is Flambe in training? Or so, why is Flambe out waiting? Am I just confused about how this works? Maybe I am. Oh, because it was here? Wait, did this what he was waiting for? We have to access this for him to go home? Oh, that doesn't usually happen, right? I guess it did happen here, so we have to just deal with it. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations where so now he's gonna return home?
This fucking rain is flooding our
That's my bad.
We need this water gone.
Investigate what could be causing the flood in these torrents, so we need some intelligence. Move quickly, so we need intelligence and momentum. We're about to have Coop back again. who has a bit of intelligence too. We might as well wait till everyone's rested up. Who needs training? I need Cooper now. So Cooper's our most intelligent, I feel like. And then someone who has momentum is definitely going to be Flambe. Your shift is almost over. Did that always happen? I just never even saw it.
We need backup down here. There's a mass pileup and the tanker caught fire.
Rescues Chassis civilians. The carrier. The fire is going despite the rain. So I'm guessing vigor and momentum.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's happening? Fetch the buckets, examine this drain. So we have a lot of intelligence. I wonder if the second one is vigor. No, it's momentum. So either way, we would have gotten it. Either way, we would have gotten it. That's fine. Fetch is like, yeah, go get something, I suppose. Oh, we can do this as well. Oh, it's a prism as well.
The room's booked, yeah? Yeah, confirmed it this morning. We're all good. Like we don't have enough fucking problems.
Whatever. See you all there.
So the room's booked? Is that what they said? Prison's duplicate illusions now have full stats. Oh, that's... Oh, no, I'd rather this. Definitely rather this. That's awesome. That's incredible. That's gonna work so well for us. Yeah, we passed this 100%, yeah. Fantastic. Everyone's doing really well. And I hope that like they didn't just throw me a bunch of softballs here to be like, you know, hey, you did it without, Invisigal, and they might do that. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, they might do that. They might be doing that. I think maybe more intellect. And then for you, we have vigor and mobility at 8. Let's just max out this, right? 100%.
If you're trying to impress me, it's working.
Okay, so we maxed our career ranks. We had 2 misses. I didn't even notice the 2 misses. Oh, I guess you count the 2. You're gonna miss one of them no matter what. So our reward is we now have bring a hero back from down. So heroes can be down. Maybe they're double injured. And then we get a random point. Yeah, this is a rough one. It was very somber, but it went well. But story wise it would make sense. But I'm saying I hope they don't because like again I don't want to drop Invisigal. But I think like story wise it would definitely make sense if they said like, oh well, like you did amazing even without all this stuff, right? You did amazing. I might put an extra bit of vigor on a character who like doesn't have like because again Golem's gonna be fine, but maybe just giving an extra bit of vigor to Punch Up might be a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, team. Good shift, all things
I mean, I thought it was way better than I usually would do.
See you tomorrow. Hopefully with some good news.
That is such a... Yeah, exactly. Such a sad way to end the shift. Like everything feels so much slower. Everything's moving at a slow... Whoa! What you say, Punch Up?
Damn, you look farther than I thought. What are y'all looking at?
What are they doing? They're having a meeting?
You've got a little.
Oh. Cheers, lad. Good looking out.
What's going on? Oh my god, he just popped it out.
Everyone. What's going on?
What's it look like? This dumbass kicked that dumbass out the fucking
I don't think he's talking about that part.
Okay, cool. Now that we got all of the details clear, why?
Okay, it's just a difference of opinion. I got heated, got in Golem's face. He had every right to punt me through the wall.
Right. It's a door, and I doubt you were actually in his face.
More like ankle, which made him easier to kick.
What the fuck is going on?
We want her out.
What?
We voted. It was...
Oh.
She shouldn't have done what she did. I think she should go, sir. Boss,
This is rough.
Robert.
Who wants her to stay?
Just me.
Just Golem?
But the team is more important than any one of us, so I won't stand in the way.
You could have led with that.
I feel the same as Golem. You all let me back in when you didn't have to. But I won't make you keep someone you want gone.
This
We
is
heard
so
about
rough.
the suspension bullshit. It ain't enough, Robert. Not for what she did. To put everything we've been building at risk, and for what?
See, now they care about the Team Z stuff now as well. So now this hurt. Because I think if this happened beforehand, no one would have given a damn. Not the stuff with Chase, but I'm saying like, because they built something so much now and they've put so much effort into it, they see it as much worse. Oh, man.
I like the bitch, but she gotta go.
And by go, we mean cut. Just like you cut Sonar.
And they're bringing up Sonar as well.
No one here wants to say it's also her.
Can we pause? We can. Oh my god, I know this defeats the purpose, guys, but I feel like I don't care. This is one of those times where like I have to think about this. I'm sorry, but I adore Invisigal with all of my heart. I adore her with all of my heart. I know this defeats the purpose, and I know for some people they're probably like, Calvin, that defeats the whole purpose of the game. I understand. I'll break the rules just this once to think about this. We won't pause ever again for one of these choices. I'm just wondering what will happen if I choose not to cut her. That's going against the will of this entire group. The reason I wouldn't want to cut her is because I have this idea where I'm kind of like, what's the point of this reform if like there's not I know it's a major setback. I understand that. I know people say you're letting your heart get in the way of things 100%. Yeah, if I can get one pause in this entire game, I'll take it here. I don't care. This may be crazy. This may be crazy. This may be crazy going against the entire team like this. But I want to stick to my guns here. And I know this is like betraying the characters who I love so much, and I understand that. But I really think the ceiling is high for her. And I don't want to drop her because I want her to do good. I want her to be better. I want her to be able to do stuff that she can, fulfill herself. She's so close. She's so close.
What it is.
Look, I probably don't say this enough.
Oh.
But I'm proud of all of you.
Robert.
How far you've come. A few months ago, you wouldn't have been in a room like this discussing the needs of the Z team, and if you did, there'd be a lot more than one broken door.
100%.
But I'm not cutting Invisigal. We don't kick people when they're down. We lift them up.
This is what I was thinking. Like, if it's about
believe
reform.
Of her, what I believe of all of you, that her heart is in the right place.
Yes, 100%.
It's what took us from being a team to being this weird, fucked up family.
Robert. Oh.
Look, you're hurting. Okay, I get it. I'm hurting. We are all hurting. Now isn't the time to cast
I agree.
blame.
I agree.
It's the time to come together and heal.
My heart, man. Holy F, my heart. Morale is dropped. Understandably. Like, we went against their what they wanted. We went against what they wanted. Invisigal was there. She was there. We went against what they wanted. That's what happened. But I stand by everything Robert said. And by the way, it's beautiful what he said, the idea of being proud of the Z team. And he said what we said because we saw this. Not because like we're some like visionary, we could see stuff that's going to happen. But like story-wise, that's the way the story has gone. These characters, if this happened in episode 2, they wouldn't have given a damn about it because characters did go off and do their own thing, their own dangerous thing all the time. I also agree that making a decision now about this is not the best idea because in a week's time, everyone might feel different about Invisigal. 100%. And they're also rightfully upset with Robert. He's gone against the will of the entire group. That's if they're upset with Robert now, they're totally okay to be so. This is like when your boss makes a decision that is that everyone disagrees with. It's 100% okay to be like, F that. But I agree with everything Robert says. Morale may be low. But why on earth would I be doing this thing where we're trying to help people reform and reach their potential? And, you know, I don't want to be just like it was a setback because someone died. But Invisigal is clearly, to me, one of the least controllable characters in terms of the group. But when she's given praise and when she's given that avenue to succeed and to do better, she knocks it out of the park. She does. And I really don't want to let her have that go away from her, right? And also, can I say this as well? As I said last time, the connection that Robert and Invisigal has means the world to me. It means the world to me. It's gone from like, you know, oh, they're arguing with each other to like, oh, this is kind of funny, to bonded, to this pure friendship, to being like bonded for life. Like, I genuinely think that they have like such a fantastic dynamic that I wouldn't trade for the world. So you can say it's selfish at the same time too, but I've given my reasons as well. Honestly. Yeah, I've given my reasons as well, for sure. Really well directed scene as well. Really well directed.
Vizzy?
Vizzy. Yeah, they're bonded for life. Forever.
Sorry, I can come back.
Why? First time we met, you were in your underwear.
That is true. She has come to the
right?
locker room many times, but...
Last time you see me, that I'd be in mine? I really do appreciate you defending me, but you shouldn't. Listen to your team. They don't want me here.
And by the way, just because like she, you know, again, in her erratic nature would come into the locker rooms and all this stuff too, like, and she also saw him in his underpants in the apartment too, and when all of them came in, not just Invisigal, everyone came in when he was in his underpants into his house without asking. I also do appreciate Robert turning them away because again, Robert's like, yeah, I'm still not gonna, you know, do that. You know, that's not what I want to do. You know, Z-Team is very forward. You know what I mean? Compared, and I think Robert, while he is part of Z-Team, like he still has a different personality in some ways too. You know,
Courtney.
Look,
you went in knowing the risks, what you were willing to put on the line to help me.
Mm-hmm.
What you didn't know
was to help Robert.
What Chase was willing to put on the line for you.
Yeah.
Because he cares about you. And he's not the only one, so please don't throw all of that away by walking away from this.
Please.
From us. Fuck, from me.
Oh,
please.
Robert.
They're right. I don't
great
deserve anyone's forgiveness. Anyone's help, anyone's love. Because I can never repay it.
What are you talking
Nothing
about?
I do will ever make up for what I've already done to you.
No.
I'd hoped getting the astral pulse back would help, but I couldn't even do that.
Vizzy, you don't owe anyone anything.
Yes, I agree.
Okay?
You never have to do make up anything.
Least of all me.
You never had to do it in the first place.
What are you saying?
I never ran with Cruz. Always did my own thing, but
It's
my
like a
asthma
robotic
was getting
thing?
worse, and they had an augment that could increase my lung capacity. Only catch is I'd have to work for them, paying down for years.
Huh? Oh wait, she was there that night with when this happened? Oh, she was there. Is that what she felt like she had to repay everything back? Because I was like, you never had to repay anything, but she this is what she felt like at this moment. She had to do something.
Then one day Shroud came to me and said I could have the whole town cleared if I was able to do one thing. Place a bomb on the back of my head.
Oh my god! She was the one who did the bomb in the first place. Jesus Christ, what a callback to this as well, right?
Good news, buddy. Shroud says he just touched the astral pulse, which we all know.
Jeez, she started this whole thing. of I mean the downfall type of thing of, well, it was gonna happen eventually. They're gonna turn on him eventually. So no way, that moment, that was such a good shot as well. He was looking directly at her as well. The doubt in her eyes too. This is an incredible callback. So Shroud knew who she was when he was beating the hell out of her on the ground. And when he was doing the smoke and messing with her. Man, oh my god.
I walked out before it even blew.
I believe that, but then she saw the ramifications.
My augments conveniently stopped working. So I signed up for the Phoenix program the next day.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which gave me the chance to fuck your life up twice.
Well, I forgive you.
Yep. I do.
So there. We
I do.
fucking chill out now.
I forgive.
You can't fucking forgive me?
I can.
You haven't even, processed what's going on.
I have.
You did villain shit while you were
exactly.
a villain. Does
Reform.
it change things that you directed at me? No, it doesn't. That's in the past. You're not the same person that was there that night. Neither am I.
What is the point? Again, I stand by this. I love this idea of reforming these supervillains to become heroes. It's so meaningful to me. It's so important to me. Like, if all this talk that I've done this entire game about the idea of reform and how this is the best thing for them and I want the best for them and I want the best for Invisigal, if all of a sudden when it affects me the most, and I'd be the biggest hypocrite in the world, because if I turned to all these people that were upset with me in the boardroom and when they said to me, we want her off the team, and I said, no, we're keeping her on the team, but as soon as something happens to me and something affects me and I say, no, she's off the team, or I don't forgive her, I suck. Then all the stuff that I believed in as Calvin or as playing as Robert means nothing. And I'll say this and I'm not trying to say it's that serious, but as a viewer watching this, right? The only way I could defend it is saying, well, it's personal to me. So then my beliefs weren't actually that strong, right? As playing as Robert, then we make Robert out to have his beliefs. Again, there's nothing wrong with if he reacted in the way where he was like, if we did react in the way where we're like, F off, that's okay too. But I'm saying that for me personally, the way I'm playing Robert, he believes in this reform. He believes in Invisigal. He cares about Invisigal. He understands that this Z team has done horrible stuff beforehand. If he laid down his arms at one point, Flambe would have killed him. And Flambe's on the team. You know what I mean? Flambe would have killed him that time.
That's sweet.
It's no buts. No buts.
Hey, stop making this feel like a goodbye.
It's not a goodbye.
Okay, you're suspended. It's temporary. I'm not letting anyone cut you.
All I wanted from this was for you to look at me the same way you look at Blazer.
Huh?
Even if it was just once.
What?
You know? That'd have been enough.
You have his gaze all the time.
Yes.
He is.
You do.
He looks at you all the time. He's giving you all the time compared to Blazer. But again, in her head, that's what she sees. Is that an invisible kiss? Let's go. I feel the connection now. I feel it. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a moment. I said it throughout this playthrough. I literally, like a couple of episodes, I was like, okay, I'm fine with them being friends. I'm fine with them being friends with anybody. But over time, that bond for life that I felt was stronger and stronger. I even said, like, at the end of the bar episode, I was like, I wouldn't mind, like, them being a thing now. You know what I mean? At all. And then it went to, like, their care for each other is, like, my favorite thing. And again, it doesn't have to be a relationship thing. But, like, you have to go with your gut. You have to go with your feelings. I did that moment when she kissed him. And you could say, Calvin, you're a sucker for that thing. You said it before. You love a kiss scene. You love when people, like, finally kiss each other. Yeah, probably. But I was like, you know, I felt it. I felt the moment. I've said many times before in playthroughs, I'm a big supporter of kiss scenes. That's so crazy as well, by the way. It's so... Oh, I'm putting on Chase as well.
Don't stay up too late.
Or you boys as well. But you know what I mean? In terms of that scene right afterwards, like, she kisses him, he kisses her, and then... it's one of those situations where... How do I say it? That, like, afterwards he's picking up poo on the ground. Everything, and that happens sometimes. You have these big emotional moments and you have to go back to your life almost like instantly. But yeah, I stand by what I said in that moment. And I want to be clear as well. It's not just because like I like oh, we get to kiss and visit. I don't know. You guys know I wouldn't do it on that or have any. I didn't know she was going to kiss us. But yeah, I believe in the idea of the reform of characters. I love this idea of taking villains who have something to offer the world and themselves more than anything else. I want to make it clear. Them offering something to the world, fantastic, but they don't have to offer something to the world. The fact that they are offering something to themselves by becoming the best version of themselves that they can be means something more to me than to saving the world. I care about Z-Team. And I care about Invisigal. And the way, again, as I said, the connection I felt throughout this whole time, it started off just being like, oh, they could be friends. We went to the movies together. I was like, yeah, you can go to a date as a friend. And then and I think like at the end of the bar time, I was like, yeah, like I actually, I could see them together, And then over time, it's just like, oh my God, they just care about each other. And then we got to like the last episode and I was like, okay, they really are bonded for life. It's like this thing. And you could be bonded for life as a friendship as well. But then it's just in that moment, it reminds me of like the famous kiss in Lost or something where like for a while beforehand, you're like, is this a feeling we have? Is this a feeling we have? And then it happens. You're like, you're cheering, That's the way it feels. This is such a tough situation. Everyone, please have a story that S&D hero got hurt last night asking for a statement. Oh, it's talking about Chase. Can I tell him it was Trackstar? I want people to that Chase did. Is this it's Blazer. I want people to know that Chase did. Okay. Or could I just say it was Invisigal? She was pretty messed up when we got to her. So it wouldn't be a lie. So she has to talk to the... I just feel like, yeah. It's like a way of saying, like, I don't know how to feel. Sorry, never mind, I know. Wait, so we have to say who was hurt? Trackstar, be honest. Yeah, 100%. It's the least we can do. Feel the same way, thank you. That's our boss. Hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much, boss. Thank you. Man, the freaking the cross hanging down as well. We came back here? I mean, they're probably used to fights at this stage, in fairness. Bowl of peanuts.
I mean, I hope they all die. I'm serious. Any dumbass walking into a trap that fucking stupid should have the plug pulled right now.
So we're talking about Invisigal, I guess?
Oh man, have you seen what the poison does to their faces? They get all red and puffy.
Oh, Jesus, Robert.
All right.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I've been distracted.
We'll ask politely. It's probably not going to work.
Change the fucking subject. Would you?
Yeah. Oh, Robert.
Fuck. I know what's going on. Kid probably lost someone there. He's always been staring at that shit all night. Get him a drink on me.
I mean, that's fair enough, right? That's fair.
This one's on me.
Yeah, he understands. Okay, that's great. That's great having that. I love that characterization, right? Where like he's ready to knock the hell out of us. But he's like, look, I understand. Things get rough. And it also showcases even like villains who are still villains, right? In some ways. Right? They still have like a morality to them where it's like, even I wouldn't wish that on my friend.
Oh my.
You'll know him as Trackstar. I remember the Brave Brigade for years.
Trackstar. That guy sucks. I was fast, but now I'm old.
Oh, stop.
Get fucked.
Cheers, fellas, to the fucking drink.
This is a sweeter moment.
Tightest ass in all of LA.
Will you stop? What's wrong with you?
Can you motorboating ass.
What is wrong with you, bro?
End up blowing
Do you have
me
any
right up her
personality?
butthole. What's up? You don't like asses?
Okay, they chose for me. They chose for me. They chose for me. Oh no, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to do it, but I was like, will I do it? Let the game decide.
Good on you, kid. Let me replace that.
I didn't intentionally let the game decide, by the way. I just ran out of time being indecisive. Whoa! Dude, what the hell?
I respect her. Blazer. Real fucking superhero.
What the hell is that?
I know we're in a villain bar, but have some class, you know.
Yeah, but shooting him? Look at all these. Oh my god, they all have the red.
Blow some fucker's brains out. Non-slip mats are a must. Need some for the hideout.
What is happening here?
Feels silly calling it a hideout. Can you take care of him for me? Obviously, you two don't need an introduction.
What?
I've been waiting for this.
Sonar! No freaking way.
Your dad.
What the hell?
Chase. Your little team of turncoats. You think you can beat the bad by being good.
What? And he called them turncoats as all the kiss.
Human nature. You can't stop.
That's Shroud?
All you can do is control.
So is that guy in the bar Shroud, or is he someone working for Shroud? Oh, they're just punching oh, it's Sonar punching the crap out of us. All for letting him go.
This isn't working.
I thought you wanted revenge.
This is insane.
This was your father's gun.
What?
Kept it in his locker, fully loaded. 6 shots. He couldn't have predicted I'd use it to kill him. The first bullet grazed his shoulder. I hadn't adjusted.
He's adding insult to injury here as well. Look at this.
The second hit his upper chest. The third burst his heart. He was lying on the floor.
So disgusting.
I put the fourth through his face. Bit of a waste to put the fifth through that idiot's skull, but I wanted to make sure it worked after all these years.
Oh, this shot as well with the freaking like the 6-shooter.
Was the last person to touch this bullet. And now there's a 16.5% chance it touches you next.
Like
Your
Russian
invisible
roulette?
Girlfriend stole my astral pulse to give it to you. Where the fuck?
Wait, so she actually got it as well.
Mega Man. Heroes are the past. With the pulse, I'll control this city and restore balance.
Oh, we spit on ourselves. I like that something realistic happened there as well. Look at this shot as well. With the red in the background, like he's never looked more villainous as well. If we let her go, by the way, there's a chance that she would become this as well. She's a chance that she would join this as well. There's a chance. I'm not saying she would, but I'm saying like we led Sonar down this path by dropping him, you know? Like it was a stupid thing to drop any of the villains in the first place when we're trying to reform them. It's so corporate. But now, just like, again, talk about our dead father, talk about like our, like how he died very slowly and methodically, talking about it to us as well, saying we're going to use the same gun too. He is trying to mentally destroy us as well. So I'm guessing either that guy in the bar was Shroud or he was someone who works for Shroud, and then Sonar went to find Shroud as well. Sonar is awful too.
Runs out.
If I had it wide, I let you string me up like a fucking
no,
pinata.
Robert.
She didn't get the pulse.
Yeah, I thought she. I never heard she got the pulse. She would have told us, right?
You actually believe that? Show him.
Wait, she did get it?
Invisibitch has the pulse. That I know. What I don't know is why she didn't give it to you.
Well, she took it out there. There has to be a reason. This music's beautiful, by the way.
She's working with you, but she's fucking us both.
No, there has to be a reason. I'm sorry.
She didn't take it for you.
No, I believe in her.
She took it for herself.
I believe in her. I'm sorry. I do. Robert, don't buy. Look, again, it's true. This is obviously true. We see it on camera, but don't buy into this in that way.
She fooled me.
No, 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 no. I'm not. I can't buy into it like that. I can't. What the hell? What the hell? Blonde Blazer, oh my god! What a shot as well ever coming in here. Oh no, but there's so many people here.
The Blonde Blazer. I fired the bartender, but I can still get you something to drink.
Oh my god, what a line
No,
though.
thank you.
Look at her surveying the whole area too. She sees it, yeah.
Pleasure.
I'm here for him. In 5 minutes, this bar will be surrounded by SDN agents, heroes,
Look, she just walked in
whoever else
here.
you and your ring have pissed off recently, which happens to be every gang in Los Angeles.
Wow.
Now, if
Are you serious, Sonar?
Not disrespect one of the last true heroes.
Wait, he's like, he has this weird respect towards heroes, doesn't he? He has a weird, like... Because his actions are counter to it, but...
If they weren't shit, you wouldn't have cut them. You were saying...
He just called Sonar crap as well. Can I say as well, the lighting of this, like, intentionally, this red smoke around here, and, like, Blonde Blazer, once again, like the first time we saw her, this guiding light in this darkness, you know?
I can see I'm outnumbered, that eventually I would fall. But by my read, I'm taking a lot of you with me.
Oh, Blonde Blazer, you don't have to do this, though. Look at this.
So all of you can leave now. Or half of you.
She said half of you are guaranteed to die. Look at this. Oh my god.
No, that's a fucking superhero.
Look at this weird respect towards heroes. It's actually making me so nervous.
Top-notch. You made them nervous.
Look at this.
We're out of here. Take your piss-soaked pants out the back, please. Don't want to tempt this tiger.
This is an insane visual.
Now's not our time, Blazer.
Again, she's like an angel,
It's
right?
coming sooner than you think. Oh. And by my calculations, it was closer to 32%.
Not half.
But half sounds better.
Even that line there, the whole thing of like, you know, he is such a care for heroes. Even in this moment, he's like, yeah, it's a cooler line as a hero to say half, you know? He makes me so freaking nervous. Like, what is his, like, love for superheroes, you know? This over the top, like, not love, but like, it's like he even talked about wanting to restore this place, restore order to this place. It's almost like he wants to maybe, like, bring heroes back to where they were before or something. Because wasn't he talking about our dad in, like, a very, like, not exactly respectful way, but, like, he was like, you're the last of the heroes. So there was heroes before that he might have respected as well. And he respects Blonde Blazer. He doesn't respect Sonar, right? He doesn't seem to respect other modern heroes. He definitely doesn't respect Invisigal. Holy F, man. He actually is a scary character. Not in terms of like, boo scary. In terms of like, he makes me nervous. Yeah, what a scene as well, though. Like, so like harrowing to see Robert hanging upside down like that, but also like the direction, the framing of her like standing over him like in this blinding light, how she like looks so different to every other character in this room as well because of that blinding light, almost angelic. Really, really fantastic scene. Sonar just walking out the back with him as well. Thanks for saving me.
You saved me. Again.
Yeah. You should really sign up for this SDN service I'm hearing about.
Again, like, she was so heroic at this moment. Oh, poor Robert, look at him. Like, this is, again, traumatic.
I've got you.
And just like she saved us emotionally with this crew, she's saving us, physically
He really
once again.
tenderized you.
Oh,
Are
the
you
same
sure he's
sign.
right about Invisigal?
Yeah. I saw the footage.
What is her play? Why wouldn't she tell you if she has it? I don't understand what she would want it for unless she's trying to keep you out of the suit.
Oh, he's so battered up. Look at him.
What matters is...
Yep.
I trust her.
I have my trust in her now.
I think you're more optimistic than I am.
I don't know, I can't let go of that bond.
You're probably
I can't. I will not.
Just need to sit here for like a few weeks, then I'll be right as rain.
You know what I mean when I say
time.
like the parallels between the first scene and like when they were first sitting up here, she did save him emotionally that night. You know, and now she saved him physically here up, and they're up in the same space again. Well, like similar space.
I don't know how you're conscious.
See, when the pain's constant, it's easier to get used to.
I suppose.
That goes for physical and emotional. Ow. Really is nice up here. Thank you. Don't remember if I've thanked you before, but...
About 50 times.
Yeah.
You were muttering it the whole flight.
Yeah.
Then I take it back.
You should know I was going to take you to the actual Hollywood sign. Not as sturdy as you.
Oh my god, what's happening now? Especially when they were having like a great moment as well, you know, there's never any like true rest, is there? What the hell is happening here? Is this all Shroud's men? Oh, it's the guy with the, yeah. It's like a full-on planned attack here, right? It's LA wide. And Robert's stepping up as well.
You're not leaving me here again.
No. Oh my god, remember she left him here by accident because she was drunk? Oh, the smile on her face. She's like, this is my guy now, you know? I can trust him, you know? Wait. What? That was such a short episode. That was so short. I got chills from it, but that was such a short episode. Holy hell. Yeah, when she looked at him at that last moment, it was like, we found her. You know, like, it's like, I made the right choice. You know, I made the right choice to save him in the start. Holy freaking hell, this was an episode. Again, I think it's like one of those situations where it was a short episode, but I feel like the density of the stuff happening was a lot. Like, I think emotionally it was long. You know, in that way, where emotionally it was like, it hit us very, very hard. But in time, it wasn't as long. I think, in fact, like, usually I ended, like, when in terms of recording time, I usually end around the hour 10, hour 15 mark, and we're around hour 4. And you might be like, having this only 10 minutes shorter. Yeah, but still, it's shorter. This, first of all, just to explain how I'm feeling right now, the last moments there was clearly some sort of organized attack that they were planning to destroy. And maybe it is like a way to like draw out the pulse. Maybe it's a way to draw out Invisigal. That's what I'm thinking. Like, thinking that maybe like they can draw out all the heroes or something like that as well. That would be my estimation of why you would do this. Because why else would you do this if you're looking for the pulse? What good would it be to destroy random shops and random places? It doesn't make any sense. Unless you wanted to draw out some superheroes. So again, we might be stepping into like what could be considered a trap in the next episode, but it's one of those things we're gonna have to spring, isn't it? It is... I feel kind of sick. Yeah, the chills that I got from that last moment, the fear that we had in the last moment, the final episode is going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Young Robert being called Billy Crystals Jr. Crazy. Here's my thoughts on this entire episode. We started off with just like the kind of very somber reaction to what happened to Chase. We saw the past life of Robert, and we saw how much pressure he's putting on him now. And like obviously we saw the Twinkies now meaning much more than we ever thought they meant. The Twinkies now are a symbol of like care. They're a symbol of like, you know the idea of like, here, take this and go get something. He got Twinkies because it reminded him of that time he was with Chase. But he also said like the reason why he didn't get into contact with Chase, which is like a very sad thing, is because Chase symbolized his father not being there, which I think makes perfect sense, where it's like whenever his father would go away, Chase would take care of him. So if Chase is not there, that's a solid view in his head of my father's gone. And I don't think Robert's ever fully come to terms with the idea of his dad being gone. The whole reason why he brought up the suit and the whole reason why he was depressed in the first place is because he couldn't live up to his father and all this stuff too. And he felt like he couldn't live up to Mecha Man. It was very emotional with the stuff with Chase because I feel like it affected obviously the whole office. Everyone was very much more quiet. We saw that, with Waterboy, breaking the vending machine, the suspension of Invisigal, but also like in a very important moment as well, we saw the role that I think Blonde Blazer has taken in his life. And I want to make it clear, it's not up to anybody to save someone else. I want to make it clear, I'm not saying that, oh my god, she saved him, that's her job, right? She's her own person and all this stuff too. And it never is like, I want to make it clear as well, because I think it's always a thing where it's like, some men think like women are there to like save them when that's not the case. But I think like it's also okay to say that she did save him. She took the initiative for herself to save his life. Emotionally first, and now once again emotionally there at the start when she gave him that money. That was again a thing where it's like, get what you want, get what you need, take your time. I care for him because she does care about him and she's a very caring person. And then of course the saving of him physically at the end and the parallels to that where it's like, she starts off by saving him. Emotionally, she saved his life. I want to make that clear. I think she saved his life with having him join Z-Team. And now she saved his life once again, physically, And I say like, I genuinely think he would have ended up like in a very bad place wherever he was going, whether that be drinking too much or, dying or whatever, he would have ended up in a very bad place. So she did save him emotionally. She saved him. And she did it because, you could say she did it because she needed a dispatch member and Chase suggested it. And Chase was a part of that too. I want to make it clear, he was also part of it too. But I think it's also good to say as well that like, they intentionally showcased that in the 2 times she did save him emotionally and physically, they went back to the same spot. And I think it's an important spot for the two of them. Because now I guess like the way the things have gone, that's our bud. That's buddy, That's tap on the shoulder. Yeah, buddy, I feel the same way too, bud, friend. The dispatch thing that we did was also like very well done. I think what they do is such a good job with the dispatch stuff in this game is that you do make it very emotional, and they make it feel very immersive. Like as I said, we had before dispatches where everything was hectic because we couldn't get everything under control. We had dispatch before where everyone was angry with us and we couldn't get everything under control. This time everyone's sad, so everything's kind of like down in the dumps. And after we left the dispatch, we saw that everyone was having a secret meeting, basically talking about how they wanted Invisigal out of there, and their reasoning is not wrong. But obviously my counter to that was what I felt about this too, which was that I feel like it's too early to make decisions like that, and we might regret it in a week's time. And also, as I said over and over in this video, I don't have to go harp on it anymore, but like, I believe in the reform in real life and in some cases, of course. Obviously, some stuff is like, okay, what can we do with this? Like, it's too far. But I believe in the idea of reform, and I believe in this idea of reform. And like I said in this episode, I don't care if in the end of the day, all these villains leave the SDN and choose to just live a normal life or whatever after all this, if they do their time here or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't care if their next goal in life is to sit on the couch and just watch TV. If they're fulfilled and they're happy, that's what I want. And I know it sounds harsh, I couldn't give a damn if they're saving people. I like that they're saving people and it's amazing, but I couldn't give a damn about the city as much as I give a damn about the people. I want Prism to have a great life. I want Flambe to have a great life. I want Golem to have a great life. I want all these characters, Coop, all these characters to have a great life. I want Invisigal to have a great life. And I'm saying this right now, if Prism did something that was wrong, if Golem did something that was wrong, if Flambe did something that was wrong, I would... And we took Flambe back in after he punched us in the face. We took Flambe in after all this stuff. Of course we did. But I didn't want to cut anyone else from the team. I didn't even want to cut Sonar in the first place because it was such a corporate thing. Like, I don't even think you can compare it to how they wanted to cut Visigal. Like, the whole thing of like, well, Sonar just got to the bottom of the list and he got cut. Yeah, he should never have been cut. The team would have been better with Sonar on the team. But now he's gone into a very bad place now as well. But yeah, I stand by what I said there. But it was a great scene because I feel like it showcases how, no matter what your opinion is, in this game, the characters feel so real because it springs upon you, but you realize like, okay, a lot of people will have different opinions to you and they're real life people and they feel like real people. 69% of players, okay, makes sense. I thought people would, but like they're real people, right? We stood in front of a room full of people and said something so beautiful to them. I'm proud of you. I love that scene. Z Team means a lot to him, and the whole idea of Z Team is to be your best and all this stuff as well. It was such a beautiful scene, but we stood in front of people that we lowered the morale of because we said something that they disagreed with them and they disagreed with us. This game does that so well. This game doesn't shy away from the fact that these characters are real. It's not a situation where they feel so unrealistic that like they just bend to your will all the time, or it's an unrealistic feeling where they don't feel alive. These characters feel alive. Flambe punches you in the face because you did something that he felt was wrong. Invisigal's hurt by certain situations because he's a real person. All these characters around this table wanted Invisigal cut in that moment because they started to believe in Z-Team. But they saw it in a different way than we did, which is another beautiful moment in this game too. The fact that now back in episode 2, they wouldn't have given a damn about Z-Team, but now they care. If Invisigal went off to the warehouse by herself and got Chase killed in the second episode, I think for sure they would not have reacted the same. I think they wouldn't have cared. I don't think they would have given a damn. This has given them a purpose in their lives. That is something that's so amazing for them, just like it's given Robert a purpose. And that's why I wouldn't want to cut Invisigal, because I don't want to because I stand by you. If you have a different opinion, by the way, you're allowed a different opinion. I want to make that clear. I want to hear it too. For me personally, cutting Invisigal is the opposite of what I want to do with this crew. I wouldn't have cut Sonar either, right? Because again, did I think he was a bit abrasive and a bit weird sometimes? Yeah, 100%. But that doesn't change the fact that the idea of reform is actually to support these characters as much as possible, even in their most downward times. As I said, I think I would have been a hypocrite if through this whole playthrough, I was like, no matter what, I don't want to cut these characters. I don't want to cut Sonar. And then all of a sudden I stopped believing in reform because we found out that Invisigal did the bot. And again, I hope I don't say when I say I sound like a hypocrite, I don't want to make it sound, because I think it's just because me personally, if you're someone who's there I believe in reform, but this is too far. That's not being a hypocrite, right? That's just having your own beliefs. I'm saying for me that I was so there's episodes there. That's what I mean. I'm not saying you're a hypocrite. I'm saying that for me personally, I would be, because I've spent 7 episodes talking about how important the reform aspect is to me. So all of a sudden, if it's a personal thing, if I'm like, what the hell? I feel like it would have been letting you guys down as well and letting myself down as well. Where it's different, again, as I said, if someone came along and was like, yeah, I don't want to let her back in the team, that's understandable too. That's not being a hypocrite. That's having your own beliefs and having your own belief system. But my beliefs, I would have been going against them if I didn't let her back in the team. Does that make sense? Where it's if you didn't let her back in the team, it's okay. You're not a hypocrite. Even if you believe in reform, not a hypocrite. But for me personally, you could watch back this entire series and be like, that doesn't match to this. This whole time he's been like, I see so much in Invisigal. I wanted to do so well. I want all these guys to do well. Even if they do bad stuff, I want to be able, and even last episode I was saying it. Can you imagine last episode when I was like, I don't want Invisigal to be blamed for this. I don't want all this blah, blah, blah. And the next episode I was like, yeah, whatever, And I think it's different when you're a creator, because all your words are to see. And then also it's not just about people seeing my words. It's also me as well. I want to make sure that I'm always staying true to myself, and that's what I want to do with this stuff as well, We had the kiss with Invisigal as well, which I wasn't seeing coming, but I've actually it's crazy how this game might be even better writing than I thought, because I talked about it, the timeline. I now I see it. You know what I mean? When I didn't before. Before I was like, they could be good friends. And then slowly I was like, oh, I see it. And especially the dancing scenes in the last episode and all this stuff too, I saw it. And I was like, okay, that could definitely be a great relationship, I think, as well. And so in the moment when they kiss, and again, I am a sucker for kiss scenes, so that could be a 2. I was like, let's go, let's go. She told us about how she put the bomb on her back. But again, the idea of reform is to reform people. In my eyes, reform is not just when it's, this is going to sound so horrible, and I hope it doesn't sound horrible. For me, it's easy for me to say from my chair as I'm playing a video game. I want to make that clear. I'm not going to go to a father of someone someone who lost their child or something and be like, reform is important on every level, even if it's something that happened personal to you. Because then if they said F you and punch me in the face, they'd be totally okay, righteous to do that, right? I'm saying it from my cushy chair. We have to acknowledge that I think that for me personally, the way I was playing Robert was reform to him in my character, my Robert, and me, myself, is okay, reform is actually going to be, even if it's something personal to us. So when I said I forgave her, I actually felt that. I loved that. I loved that scene. But as I said, and I know like people know, I don't even have to say it because I know people know that I'm not disparaging their feelings. Again, if you said to her, get out of here, like, how would that be a wrong response to you blew me up? You know what I mean? Everyone's pretty much valid in those feelings in some cases. It's just that we're going to disagree on stuff, and that's okay. Yeah, and then of course the scene where we got captured at the bar, we were you know, people, you know, the guy got shot. Everyone was like, you know, beating the hell. Sonar beat the hell out of us, and then Blonde Blazer helped us in the end. Once again, saving us, this time physically, first time emotionally. And we already talked about, we ended on those explosions, and I said what I thought what they're going to be. I think it's starting to I think they're trying to draw us out. I think that's probably what it is, trying to draw maybe Invisigal out as well, maybe. But we don't know where Invisigal is right now, because the scene where she kissed us and we kissed her, like, it was very emotional because it was very Invisigal to me. Invisigal is a character who, like, is the type of person to, like, pat you on the back and then run 2 miles and hide away for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So this idea that she kissed us and it disappeared, I'm not surprised. And also as well, I thought it was so realistic how they had her character be like, I wish you looked at me the way you looked at Blonde Blazer. We actively have not been looking at Blonde Blazer, I think, for this entire game. Would you guys say that as well? We've danced with Invisigal. We've went onto the movies on a date with Invisigal. We have been talking to Invisigal most of the times. We helped her out with that stuff. We barely talked to Blonde Blazer because of that. But Invisigal is everywhere. Invisigal is all over the place. And I'm not saying it's just because it's Invisigal. It's the same thing with anything, like human, right? Like, how many times have you seen that in relationships in your life where you're like, man, I just wish that you looked at Steve the way you looked at me, Jenny. And then Jenny's like, I literally talk to Steve once a month, maybe. But that one time, and that's what it is. It's realistic. This game does such a good job of doing realistic characters. It's so realistic for a character to see you looking at Blonde Blazer maybe twice in a happy way and be like, that kind of hurts. Because it's human. It's totally human. I think that's one of the things that happens nowadays, especially like online. I say this all the time, but it's one of the most frustrating things is that, and I say it every playthrough because it's so significant now in modern times. Someone will post online being like, I hate when my crush talks to the girls, you know? And by the way, I want to say, if you say something like, don't talk to the girls, that's different. But I'm saying, like, it's just this natural feeling of, like, it upsets me. I hate when my crush talks to other girls. I hate when a crush talks to other boys. I hate when they talk to other people. I hate when my crush, like, puts their arm around or hugs my friend Jerry. You know what I mean? And why, like, it's like, you don't act on it in a way that, like, I want to make clear, you don't go like, hey, what are you doing? That's upsetting me, to the gal's face or the guy's face or whatever. I think people nowadays, someone will post like, yeah, I'm jealous of my friend. And people will quote it being like, get over it, dude. Jesus Christ, you're all babies. And it's like, man, when have we like shied away from the idea of natural emotions? It's irrational. It's totally irrational for Invisigal to feel the way. But it's normal. Any dude, any person, any gal will feel this way. It's a normal feeling to see this small thing and be like, make it a big, like a mountain out of a molehill. It's gigantic. It's a natural, normal feeling. And I think that's what they've done so well with this game, is have these natural feelings here as well. But yeah, that's my take on this entire episode. I thought it was actually really incredible once again. The tension in this was insane. The emotions here were always insane. Once again, nothing but like a love for playing this game. But this time around, it was like it was harder to get through than it was before. I think it's intentional, really. So let's go through all this stuff here as well. To put a crux in what I'm saying, for me personally, I went with all I believed in once again. If you went to something different, that's okay too. But I would be personally a hypocrite if I went against my own beliefs, right? That's what I'm saying. And I would never do that. I want to go with my beliefs as much as possible when it comes to this type of game as well, and what I feel, and in those moments, what I feel. I know I paused for the other thing, and I won't apologize for that. I get one pause per playthrough. I won't apologize. I will not apologize. Yeah. So let's check this out. You and 69% of players refuse to cut Invisigal from the team. Yes. You and 70% players forgave Invisigal. Yeah, okay, I expected that as well. A higher percentage. You and 78% of players leaned to the kiss Invisigal, so that's a high percentage too. What people really liked Invisigal. You and 61% of players chose Twink. Wait, is there a chance you don't choose Twinkies? Oh, no, sorry, we choose Twinkies and asked for Twinkies. But actually, like, I'm glad we did because it became very significant. You and 54% of players glassed the bartender. I just ran out of time, but I agree with it. Your most sent hero is Golem. You perform better on 40% of players in today's shift. You activate heroes 10 times. There we go. Guys. Whoa, this is the area 2. Oh, we should talk about it as well before we go any further. The door's open, which makes me feel like this is someone's coming in here to get the suit. I should talk as well about the idea of trusting Invisigal. I don't think we're going to go in depth in this. I believe in all the Z team. If Prism went off with the thing as well, if Flambe did, if Golem did, went off with the Pulse, I'm putting my trust in them because I believe in them. I believe in them so much. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks so much for supporting me. The next episode of Dispatch, which will think will be the final episode of Dispatch, will be coming out Tuesday. This Tuesday coming, which will be the 23rd. Whoa, we're getting really into it now. I'll be uploading all over Christmas, by the way. So you won't be without videos if you don't want to see them. I'm guessing the Christmas video that's on the Thursday will probably... Now, I want to say this too, like, I say I'll upload over Christmas, but like, you never know if something might come up. You never know. But I'll let you guys know if something does. But thank you so much to my patrons at the highest tier, and thank you so much to my YouTube members at the highest tier, that being Typer R2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost Inazuma, Lucius Felix, Yule, Radish Anusta, Links Markey, Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Selson, Leon, High Casperian, Jared Beanham, Neo Showerite, and at the highest tier of my YouTube, Royal 7, Blasco, and Lucinagi. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.